In this video I talk about how to survive a big tournament. Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel STF Wargaming Studio. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking and this is how to survive a tournament. So with Ardacon International 2018 just days away, I thought it would be a fantastic idea to share some of my experiences with big tournaments and how to best prepare and survive them. So of course, with any big tournament there are loads of preparations to do. Some, like me, stay awake all night to paint armies ahead of the tournaments, but also you have to remember everything so you don't forget things at home. You have to prepare for the days and nights indeed. So let's just grab the checklist and get cracking. So of course you need your army. So your army needs to be painted for Ardacon. There's no like a painted requirement. No like have to be 3 colors or it has to be this and that. It has to be painted, finish painted that is. So of course a base coat of one color and a wash might look cool on an Army of the Dead, but might not look cool on elves, which have multiple layers of clothes. So of course people have different opinions, but I believe a painted army is more fun playing with and against than a unpainted army. And with all the advancements in miniature painting these last decades, there is really multiple ways to paint your army fast to a very good standard, even if you don't feel you have the skills for it. There are tons of cool resources on this on the web, on YouTube, everywhere, so just Google it and it will come to you. My personal favorites is of course a very cheap airbrush, and just spray on multiple colors, a few quick washes, a few quick highlights, and you're done, if that is what you want to do. I personally like to spend hours upon hours on each miniature, and that's why I don't sleep. So I have 34 hobbits to paint. 34. Well, I don't need them all, but why the hell? Why the hell not? So that's of course the painting side. Then you have to remember your army lists. Now this would be fairly simple for the participants on Ardacon, as they already have submitted their armies to the referees and indeed to their team captains. So go on to ardaconspg.com, click on your lists, and just print them out. If you want better lists, there are multiple options available. You can go to the Lonely Knight Army Builder to get a Excel sheet. You can input all the details in and get printable versions of it, or indeed the Army Builder by Lone Wolf, which I use, which is a fantastic tool. I think it is updated by the Swedish SPG guys, the SPG portion of it, and that gives you all the stats, and it's just click on a unit and it adds, and it's very simple. Prints out beautifully on a PDF, and yeah, that's what I'm bringing to the tournament as my reference sheets for my armies. Not that I really need it for some of the games, because yeah, I think I'm going to do crap in the tournament. So what else do you need? You'll need dice. And if you don't bring your own dice, STF will bring dice for you to buy. So if you want dice at Ardacon, just let me know and I'll bring it for you. We also sell dice trays if you want that. But yeah, you need dice. A pen or a pencil would be very good. I would bring also multiple copies, I forgot to mention that. Multiple copies of each armor list, as you would make notes of might, will and fate points spent, wounds taken, so forth, and that. You'll get in your swag bag, you'll get the tournament pack with all the oaths and stuff like that, so you don't need to print out that beforehand. You also need some kind of token to mark priority, which is very, very good. There was some included in the very old SPG dice sets, but there will of course be multiple ways for you to do this, so that's a very cool thing to have. Superglue. So breakages do happen before, during or after each game, so please make sure to bring superglue. Although I know there will be a vendor selling, I hope, superglue and plastic glue at the event, so I'm sure they got you sorted if you're in a bind. Right, so that's the things you really need at Ardacon, but I'm sure the teams will also be bringing stuff. I have seen themed team dice which will be given away to opponents after each game. You'll have team uniforms, loads of cool themed options to bring as well. So I'm so happy, and I'm very excited to see what all the different teams are doing to embrace that team spirit and get all the games special meaning and stuff like that. And most importantly, hydrate. I recommend you bring at least 1 bottle of water for each game you're playing. That would be, I think, 4 games on Friday, 4 games on Saturday, and 2 or 3 games on the Sunday. So I would totally recommend that, because you can't go living off beer all day. There is a bar, so that will sell drinks there, but do get yourself bottled water. I think they have it on sale in the venue, but yeah, do bring that. Eat a lot. You concentrate so much during games, and I fully recommend that you get yourselves good meals. There will be meals available at the venue, but also grab a pack of mixed nuts, muesli bars, granola bars, stuff like that. Get a good breakfast, very good breakfast indeed, fatty breakfast as well. Keeps you going throughout the day. So yeah, that is some of my experiences on what to bring. Candy and share with the opponent. I always bring Norwegian milk chocolate because it tastes so much better than Freddo's anyway, so I bring extras to give to my opponents if they want it, and most of them want more. So I'm turning into this Pablo Escobar person, which brings Norwegian chocolate to all the foreign events I'm on. So yeah, it will be a fantastic time. Just be sure you're prepared for everything that's going on, because I've seen people at tournaments who nearly faints with lack of hydration, lack of food, and it's a horrible time to have somebody's tournament ruined because they don't know how to take care of themselves, or simply forget because of all the excitement. So be prepared, and yeah. So if you have any questions during the event, if you have any issues, of course some of these issues will be taken up with the TO and the refs, but if you want any friendly advice from your friendly Norwegian Viking, I'll be standing by, so don't hesitate to say hi during Ardacon if you're there. And I think this wraps it up. So this video will be up on Sunday, I think. So it'll be just a few short days until I see you all at the event. So take care until then, and I'll see you soon in person again. And that is a lovely, lovely time. Until next time, I've been Andres Norwegian Viking, and this has been how to survive a big event. Please comment, like, share and subscribe, and do consider supporting STF on Patreon using the link in the description below. It is a fantastic way for you to support our efforts here at the studio, and it gives us the monetary means to improve our quality of videos, improve our equipment, and gives us more opportunities to film more cool stuff for you guys. And as rewards, you get exclusive videos each and every month, and the option to vote on which gaming systems we do those exclusives on, in addition to wonderful swag and cool other physical rewards depending on your pledge level. So if you find that at all interesting, do click on the link in the description below, which will take you to our Patreon page, and you can support us there. But more importantly, support your hobby.